Hey everybody, I'm back, and as you can see, it is not a beautiful day today, but I haven't left my apartment in 2 days, so I was like, time to get out. You can see there's really no one around. But, like I've been saying, I think it is important, especially for us city dwellers. Obviously, if you have a backyard, a home, it's a little different. But I think this is something that we need to do for our mental health. And anyway, I'm going to keep doing this as long as I can. So what I wanted to talk about today was, that fear thing keeps coming up. And I feel like we have to remember that, as I talk about in all of my talks, which you can see on YouTube, by the way, emotions are contagious. They're just as maybe more contagious than all the biological issues that we're dealing with. And so I think it's so important to monitor your feelings and emotions, because they are radiating out and they are spreading some way, shape, or form to other people. So the more that you can spread joy, positivity, laughter, humor, silliness. If you didn't already see, I did some silly Insta story the other day dancing, which it'll be on my highlights. I'll put it there. It's just that important. I was just, I did go to the grocery store, and I think it's so important to say hello to everybody, to thank everybody who is working, and really take inventory of your own situation. So obviously, if you're sick, oh my God, I hope you have a speedy recovery. And if you are affected by family members or people that you know, I certainly hope that that's a situation that none of us want to be in, and so I wish you all positive vibes for that. But if you are okay, if your family's okay, if your immediate environment is satisfactory, I know there's like a lot of situations that are not ideal, but if you're okay, you got to focus on that. And I think that this is such a good opportunity to, you can see I'm wearing my work in progress hat. If you haven't been able to sit still, if you haven't really looked at how you, that tape that's running in your mind, is it positive? Is it negative? Are you, what is that overall vibe of the tape that's running through your head? If it's negative, you've got to stop it. And I think that the best way to do that is to just, first of all, start noticing. Second of all, replace it, right? Because you got to stop the thought, but then you replace it with a positive one. I like to always use, I love myself, I love myself, I love myself. But you can always use music. I don't know if any of you guys have been doing the Questlove thing. Oh my God, Saturday night, he did the Stevie Wonder thing, and I danced my butt off for like 2 hours. And I'm not exaggerating. I actually sweat. I had to take a shower at like 2 a.m. But you have to counteract this fear and uncertainty, and it feels like destruction and chaos, and on a certain level it is, but you have to remember that is required in order for transformation. And this is what we're dealing with. Like, we can't change that. It doesn't matter why, how, who, this is where we're at. So the more you can come to a place of acceptance with our situation, the better off you're going to be. And the more you can counteract any fear, uncertainty, despair, depression, you have to be conscious of it right now. You have to be conscious of infusing a little dance break, putting on your favorite song and singing, belting it out, smiling, tickling each other, strangers from the windows or at the grocery store. Like, We've got to cultivate the positive and make the positive the thing that becomes contagious. So I think that's the main thing that I wanted to say. I'm going to keep doing these. Hopefully you're finding them helpful. And let me know like what you want me to talk about, or I might do like a live thing. Like, would you guys want that? Let me know. All right. See you later and stay positive. Bye.